The following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello, and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And with all this BLM, Black Lives Matter, and all the stuff where the black community and other minorities are really getting hit hard by the COVID-19, I think it's probably time to talk about that. Okay, 2006, I came out with a book called Black Gene Lies. There's a CD that goes along with it. And, of course, I'll tell you that story in just a minute. Every kid, every black kid in America, every black kid in the world needs to read this book, Black Gene Lies, and listen to the CD. Every medical student, okay, whether they're MDs, DOs, chiropractors, naturopathic doctors, pharmacists, need to read the book and listen to the CD, okay? Now, the reason is this. There are no genes that cause disease in any vertebrates, including humans, okay? When doctors don't know what causes a disease in the black community, they say, well, it's a black gene. You know, obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, thyroid problems, heart problems, lung problems, brain problems, liver problems, kidney problems, muscle problems, musculoskeletal stuff, arthritis, and it's all genetic. No, zero, okay? And so I want everybody to get hold of this book and the CD, Black Gene Lies. Get a hold of the CD and the DVD set called Praise the Lord and Pass the 90. And then you have to begin to understand what's going on here. Let's go back a couple hundred years ago when plantations were flourishing in America. Okay, they're a big deal, and slaves were a big deal. And the average plantation owner would live to be 45 to 60. The average slave lived to be 85 to 110. That's why they called them Uncle Tom and Uncle Remus. Now, they couldn't call them Mr. or Sir when they attained these wonderful older ages. So they wanted to give them some kind of recognition, so they called them Uncle Tom, Uncle Remus, okay, because they lived so long. What's going on there? Well, what would happen when they would kill a beef or a pig or a sheep, or they'd get an animal like a moose or a deer, the plantation owners would eat the red meat, and the slaves got the heart and the lungs and the livers and the kidneys and the bones and the tendons and ligaments, you know, pig's feet and all that kind of stuff. And so who was getting all the vitamins and minerals? The slaves. And so the plantation owners were dying of nutritional deficiencies. So there's nothing new, right, under the sun. And so I want everybody to really, really think in these terms. I want you to think of this billionaire, Herman Cain, 74 years old. He just died a couple of days ago, a month after he was diagnosed with COVID. He was the CEO of Godfather's Pizza, okay, and he had been diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. He was in remission, they said, okay, and he had respiratory distress, so they were giving him oxygen. That's pretty much what they were giving him, and he dies. And they did the autopsy on him. He didn't have any viral infections in his lung, no mucus or pneumonia or anything in his lungs. His lungs are perfect. But all his capillaries in her body was full of these little blood clots the size of a period on a printed page. And when you look, I'm looking at these autopsy studies on 75 COVID people, 150 COVID people, 72 COVID people, 60 COVID people, and they're all scratching their heads because none of them have any viral pneumonia. They're all dying from these little, almost microscopic blood clots in their capillaries, okay, which shut off the flow of blood, therefore the flow of oxygen to the body, right? And everybody who's dying has all these pre-existing conditions: arthritis, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease. They're on kidney dialysis, all this kind of stuff, all of which are nutritional deficiencies. Of these people, why is it that a 3-year-old black kid has COVID, for like 3 days, mild common cold-like symptoms, their body temperature goes up from 98.6 to 99, and in 3 days' time, they're perfect health. A black person who's 63, 73, 83, they're in real trouble, just like Herman Cain. He was a billionaire. He ran for president in the Republican Party. A black guy, he ran for president in 2008, okay? This guy was up there, right? He was in the upper crust of humanity. A black guy, but he died, okay, because he wasn't getting any vitamins and minerals. Why? Because I guarantee you he was eating gluten from the time he was born until he died. Godfather's pizza, I bet he wasn't eating cauliflower crust, right? I bet he was eating just regular wheat pizza crust and bread and croutons in a salad and maybe beer, made with wheat, and Scotch, bourbon, and rye whiskey made with wheat, barley, rye, and oats. Got it? Breakfast of champions, Wheaties for breakfast, and oatmeal for breakfast, and that's why he died. But they were treating him for viral pneumonia, which he did not have. Okay, so again, I want you to get a hold of the book and the CD, Black Gene Lies. I want you to get a hold of the CD and DVD, Praise the Lord and Pass the 90. Black Gene Lies, of course, was paid for, and the research and stuff paid for by Pastor Creflo Dollar of Atlanta, Georgia. We saved his daughter, and he introduced me to Andy Young, who we rebuilt his knees. He was scheduled to get a double knee replacement. He was the mayor of Atlanta and also a big civil rights leader. Okay. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. If you're looking to lose weight, try JavaFit Diet Plus 62, a high-energy, gourmet coffee fortified with a blend of nutrients such as gambosia, citrus, and an extra shot of caffeine to pump up energy and help achieve a healthy weight. Unlike most diet drinks, you won't taste a difference. But for this to work, you can't load your coffee with cream and sugar. Contact your local Longevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And I urge you, again, to contact your Longevity associate and tell them, hey, I'm interested in becoming an associate or representative for Longevity, but I don't know anything about health. What do I do? What do I do? Well, get a hold of that quartet of books. Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and it's all in your head. Those 4 books will teach you how to diagnose and treat and prevent 900 different diseases, okay? There's 600 different diseases that they discuss in extreme detail, okay? And guess what? You don't need to go to a doctor to see if you have diabetes or high blood pressure. Or you go to a pharmacy without a prescription and get the test strips, okay? Cost you $1.50 for the test strip. You don't have to pay $100 for an office call. You don't have to pay $200 for laboratory, okay? And especially if you've lost your job, you don't have insurance and all that kind of stuff. This teaches you how to diagnose things like diabetes, high blood pressure, things like kidney disease, all right, heart disease. This is not difficult, okay? And so you can do all these things. And then, of course, it tells you what direction the individual needs to go to give the body what it needs to heal itself. And so we've been doing this for 50 years. We know what we're doing. And, of course, the books you buy, the CDs you buy, are tools to grow your business. And so guess what? They're tax deductible. You don't need a store. You don't need employees. You don't need an inventory. You can run your business out of your home or out of your car. You just take the orders. You pass them on to Longevity by a call or by an email. Longevity does the shipping, sends you a check every month based on the volume you create, based on the sales in the community you create. And, of course, you can retire on the money, okay? You can actually use your income from Longevity as a monthly retirement check on top of your Social Security. And you still get your, let's see here, you'll still get your tax breaks, which you cannot get as an employee. But when you own a business, you get tax breaks. Holy moly. Okay, don't forget Black Gene Lies, book and the CD. Don't forget the CD and the DVD, Praise the Lord and Pass the 90. And Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, we've got the 2 new CD set. It'll blow your mind. It's the best lecture I ever gave. Okay, 2 CD set. It was a 2-hour lecture, Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, just like the book. And then, of course, we have a new one coming out. It's a Zoom video, which we've turned into a DVD. It's called Is Your Doctor Killing You? Is Your Doctor Killing You? It's an obvious follow-up to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Okay, with that, let's see here, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about basil, as I've got a story here headlined, Reduce Oxidative Stress and Inflammation Naturally with this amazing superfood basil. Say it's indispensable in kitchens around the world. Studies have shown that this popular herb not only belongs in the kitchen, but also in the medicine cabinet. This was all published in the journal Food Science and Technology. Chinese researchers found that many of the potent compounds present in basil oil, such as methyl, eugenol, and linoleic acid, can help neutralize free radicals and reduce inflammation. Also noted the beneficial properties of basil oil can be maximized to develop holistic treatments for conditions like chronic inflammation and oxidative stress. It is a great source of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, and it's more than just a cooking herb. It's been used in Chinese medicine for thousands of years to treat things like blood circulation and stomach disorders. And they looked at the major components of basil crude oil and identified them as linalool, estragol, methyl eugenol, and bergamontane. And they stressed that these compounds had an ability to scavenge free radicals, and which were unstable molecules causing oxidative stress. Based on these findings, they concluded that basil is rich in a source of antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agents that can help both reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. So there you go.
Yeah, of course, this is why we have the book, Let's Play Doctor, and Let's Play Herbal Doctor, okay? And so these guys who did this research on basil, they probably read my book, Okay? And so it's one of those things where this is nothing new. We knew 3,600 BC that by eating seaweed, you could cure, goiter. They didn't know why, but they knew seaweed would cure goiter. Would you look at that? 3,600 years BC. Thank you, Doug. Super job as usual. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to Physician.
If your doctor is telling you that you can get all the nutrients you need to stay healthy, well, that's just wrong. Dr. Joel Wallach has identified 90 essential nutrients that the human body needs to thrive. Crops only need 3 nutrients to thrive, so where does your doctor think the other 87 nutrients come from? They don't. So if you're not supplementing, you're starving your body. Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine will get you a long way down the road to getting those 90 essential nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine contains plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine is a balanced and complete daily supplement. So if you want to give your body the nutrients it needs, order Beyond Tangy Tangerine today. Contact your local Youngevity associate to order this product, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. And we do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And I want to go to Canada here. Okay, they have 37,894,799 people, okay? And they have 116,870 diagnosed COVID cases and 8,945 deaths. Now, Thailand has double the population, 66,188,503, But instead of having 116,870 cases, they only have 3,320. Instead of having 8,945 deaths, they only have 58 deaths. Okay, now India has a population of 1.3 billion. They're the third largest country in the world, 1.3 billion. Their number of cases is 1,803,695. They have 38,135 deaths. And the United States, of course, we have 328 million, about a third of what India has. We have 4,675,628. That's like 3 times the number of infections that they have, and 154,944 deaths, which is 5 times more deaths than India has. So what's going on here? Well, India is 2/3 of the people there eat rice. Thailand, again, only have 3,320 infected and 58 deaths compared to Canada with 116,870 infections and 8,945 deaths. 58 deaths compared to 8,945, and they have double the population of Canada. So what's going on here? Well, Thailand lives on rice and sweet potatoes, and Canada is one of the biggest wheat-growing countries in the world. India, prior to the First World War, used to be the big wheat-growing country, and when H1N1, the Spanish flu, came out, guess what? They had 20 million people die, 110 million got infected in India, and 675,000 Americans died because everybody's eating wheat. Gluten alert. They couldn't absorb nutrients, so they had no defense, and it's one of those things where they died because of their secondary conditions, okay, the pre-existing conditions are all nutritional deficiencies, giving you the hint. Okay, these people need some nutrition so their immune system will work. And that's where the problem lies. Let's see, how much time do I have here before the break here, Doug?
We got about a minute or two.
A minute or two, okay. Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. So you and I, we've been to Canada so many times over the past 30 years. I mean, we have a big entourage and community up in Canada. They're just working their little hearts out, and we love them to pieces. And so, Canada is a wheat-growing, a wheat-exporting, and a wheat-eating country. And so that's why they have, even though they only have half the population of Thailand, they have 4 times, more than that, 5 times. Yeah, they got 5 times the number of cases. Thailand, has Canada has 5 times the cases of Thailand, and they have, 58 deaths in Thailand compared to 8,945 in Canada. What is going on there? Gluten alert. Back after these messages.
You are listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters
and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
For more than 20 years, investigative filmmaker Tim Mahoney has traveled across the globe in search of patterns of evidence to support some of the Old Testament's most miraculous events. Now, with the Red Sea Miracle Part 2, Journey to Egypt and Beyond, as Tim interviews some of the world's foremost experts to discover the truth. Is there evidence of how and where the host of Israelites could have traveled as recorded in the Bible? Is there evidence of the Egyptian army's demise in the Red Sea? If you've seen the first part of this investigation of the Red Sea Miracle, you won't want to miss the continuation. The results of his pursuits are faith-affirming and fascinating. You must see Patterns of Evidence, the Red Sea Miracle Part 2. To see this powerful documentary and others in the series, go to salemnow.com and use the promo code MOVIE for 20% off. That's salemnow.com, promo code MOVIE. MOVIE for 20% off.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free. 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. I want to run back here just quickly. I was kind of doing the rough math here. I don't have a calculator here, but it looks like that the Canadians have 50 times the number of infections that Thailand has, yet they have half the population, and they have 100 times the deaths, that Thailand has. Thailand only has 58 deaths, and Canada has 8,945 because Canada is a wheat-eating country and Thailand is a rice and sweet potatoes. Okay, getting the picture here. All right, let's see here. Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to the Bronx, New York, and Winsome, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Winsome, you're on the air.
Yes, Dr. Wallach, my name. I have numb hands and feet. I have a spinal stenosis operation in 2014, and my hands are numb all the time, and my feet are numb, and sometimes my knuckle underneath me because I fall
stop there. Okay, stop there. How old are you, Winsome?
73.
Okay, and how much do you weigh?
190.
Okay. And let's see, how tall are you?
5'2.5".
Okay. At 5'2", I'd like to see you weigh maybe 110, 120, so you might be 50, 60, 70 pounds overweight here. Do you have any ringing in your ears, any tinnitus, any tone in your ears?
Sometimes, but not.
Okay, comes and goes. Okay, comes and goes. Do you have any balance problems, any vertigo, anything like that?
I feel like crawling in my ears, like ants is crawling in my head and in my ears.
Okay. And then, do you have any hiccups? Do you ever have any hiccups?
No.
Do you have a fast or an irregular heartbeat?
Yes. They said I have congested heart failure.
Mm-hmm.
And
it also might be AFib. It might be also called AFib or tachycardia. Okay, fast heart rate. Do you have any arthritis?
They said I have arthritis.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Charmaine, what are we going to do for Winsome? Okay, she got ring in her ears that comes and goes. She's got some balance problems. She feels like she's got bugs crawling in her head. She's got peripheral neuropathies. Okay, she's got numbness in her hands and feet. And what is going on here?
Oh, she's got a gluten intolerance, and she's probably got osteoporosis of the skull, it sounds like to me.
Well, not probably. 100% absolutely dropped dead. She's got, osteoporosis of the skull. And it's squeezing the spinal cord as it's coming out of the skull, and that's what's causing the numbness in her hands. And there's nothing wrong with her hands, but the spinal cord is being squeezed. So when the doctors examine her hands, they're just throwing their hands up and say, I don't know. Okay. Many doctors will say, oh, you have carpal tunnel syndrome, but she's got congestive heart failure. She needs to lose about 50, 60 pounds here, or more, maybe 70 pounds. What would you do for her? She's 73 years old, Charmaine.
Well, she's got to clean up her diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no burnt animal fat, no oils, and no fried foods. Very important. Then, to save her money, I'd get her on one healthy brain and heart pack and one healthy bone and joint pack, and I would add De-Stress, Ultimate Daily Classic.
Three of those twice a day.
Yeah, vitamin D3 for absorption.
Okay.
And I would also add some MSM to that, which doesn't come with the bone and joint pack.
Okay. Yeah, the MSM is to help rebuild all the bones, including the skull here. And then we want you to call us every 2 weeks here, Winsome, because you're going to be a great testimony. You have a very common set of problems. Doctors have no earthly idea what to do for it. But get off the bad foods so you can absorb the nutrients. Call us every 2 weeks. You are going to be a great testimony for all our listeners. Back after these messages.
And that does open a line. Call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to...
Hi, registered pharmacist Ben Fuchs here. I've been studying healthy bodies for 35 years, and what I've got to tell you may shock and surprise you, but if you listen up, it may change your life. Leaky gut syndrome is a digestive condition where food enters the bloodstream through holes or leaks in a deteriorating intestinal lining. It's a major cause of blood toxicity, inflammatory symptoms, and chronic degenerative disease. It's largely the result of what we're eating, and that's good news. It places the control over our disease processes right in our kitchens and dining rooms. To reverse any degenerative illness, focus first on digestive health. Use supplements and nutrient-dense unprocessed whole foods, and you'll find you need to eat less. Eliminate gluten, grains, and other problematic foods, and support digestive function by chewing carefully. Acidifying the stomach by using apple cider vinegar or betaine HCl with meals can help. So can digestive enzymes taken with your food. Because sugar can accelerate the deterioration of the intestinal lining, go easy on the sweets. Use fiber and protein to combat sugar cravings, and always drink copious amounts of water if you fall off the sugar abstinence wagon. Moving your muscles and bones turns on healing chemistry. Just jumping on a rebounder or mini trampoline for a minute or two can improve detoxification. Don't forget to breathe. Low oxygenation of tissues is an important marker of illness. And lighten up and relax. Under conditions of stress, disease progresses and healing is impaired. Pharmacist Ben here, urging you to go to kscohealth.com to order Beyond Tangy Tangerine, the Healthy Start Pack, and other nutritional supplements that I personally use and recommend. You can purchase these premium quality products at wholesale prices online at kscohealth.com. That's kscohealth.com. I'm the pharmacist that believes that staying healthy and strong is not only about medicine, it's about giving your body the raw materials it needs to do its work. Go to kscohealth.com. Make sure you check out the cool videos, too, at kscohealth.com. That's kscohealth.com.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And don't forget, we do have all these tools necessary to help you build a longevity business. We do have that new 2-CD set. That's called Rare Herbs and Cures. Kind of goes along with the book Rare Herbs and Cures. It's perhaps the best lecture I've ever given. It was 2 hours in front of 1,000 people. It is like crazy good, okay? It's called Rarest Forbidden Churches, like the book. 2 CD sets available now. We have another one coming out. It was from our Zoom a couple of weeks ago. It's a Zoom video, which we turned into a DVD, okay? And it's called, Is Your Doctor Killing You? Oh, my gosh. From the Zoom, we've already had, I think it's like 6,000 people watch the thing, okay? They are excited. It has a lot of stuff on there, including scientific articles and newspaper front pages and stuff like that, confirming the numbers, the crazy, crazy numbers that I'm giving you. And, of course, that's why we entitled it, Is Your Doctor Killing You? ? It's the obvious sequel to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. And Doris, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Doris, you're on the air.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
I'm calling about my grandson. He's 5 years old. When he was born, he had something coming out his eyes after a couple of days, like, infected eyes. I don't know.
Oh, okay, like mucus or pus or something?
He rubbed his eyes all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I took him to a doctor, and she said he had allergies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how old is the kid now?
5. He's 5.
He's still 5 years old. Okay.
Mm-hmm. He's 5.
But he's had this eye thing for 5 years?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he have any other issues? Does he have any skin issues, like itchy skin or eczema or psoriasis or anything on his skin?
No.
Okay. Does he have any coughing, any asthma, anything like that?
No.
Okay. Does he have any bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea, belly pain, irritable bowel syndrome, appendicitis, anything like that?
Yeah, he used to be constipated for a while.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Now, this is your grandson. Is his mother your daughter or your daughter-in-law?
His mother is my daughter.
Okay.
That's my last daughter.
Okay. Now, do you have any skin problems or bowel problems?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. Does your daughter have any skin problems or bowel problems?
No, she's not.
Okay. How much does this grandson weigh?
Maybe about 30.
30 pounds, okay. 30 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Charmaine, what would you do for this little fella? He's got itchy eyes. He's constipated. What do you think is going on here? He lives in the islands. He weighs 30 pounds. He's 5 years old, and he's constantly rubbing his eyes and all that kind of stuff, and the doctor says he's got allergies. What do you think is going on?
He's probably got a gluten intolerance, I would assume.
Yeah, I'd give you an A+ there. Yeah, he's got a gluten problem. And so what would you give him as a supplement program, and what diet would you put him on?
Well, obviously he's got to be on a gluten-free diet, and no oils and no burnt animal fat and no fried foods. And then I would get him on the kid's toddy, and he could have a little bit of, not much, like a teaspoon at night of the rainforest, herbal rainforest.
Okay, what would you do for omega-3s?
Yeah, EFAs, and also he should take some vitamin D3 for absorption, even though he lives on the islands, right?
Yeah, okay, so you have a little citrus spray, citrus D3, just a couple of spritzes in his mouth twice a day. It tastes good, tastes like lemonade. Then also, as Shar says, it's the kid's toddy. Just follow the dosage on the label. It's a liquid multiple for kids. And I would also throw in 2 of the EFAs, 1 EFA, 1 EFA plus, so he gets his omega-3s. And then the diet. Everybody in his family's got to, clean up the diet. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, bread, rye, oats. And then call us every couple of weeks and give us kind of a report on him. And we may have to tweak this a little bit and see how this goes. But this should resolve itself pretty quickly. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Memphis, Tennessee. And Cheryl, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Cheryl, you're on the air. Hello, Cheryl, you're on the air.
And
yes,
I would appreciate if you could help me. I have been diagnosed with severe neuropathy, and I have a numb foot. It's mostly in my right foot. I have all the symptoms of being a diabetic. However, I'm not a diabetic. And been to many neurologists, and nobody has helped me. Now, I've also been to physical therapy.
I'm sorry, have what?
And I've been to physical therapy, and the physical therapy prescribed me a brace to go in my tennis shoes.
Well,
but I have to walk with a walker.
We only have a moment. Okay. We only have a moment here, so I need to ask you a couple of quick questions. How old are you, Cheryl?
I'm in my early 70s.
Okay. I'll just say 72, okay? And then how much do you weigh? What's your body weight?
I'm about 115.
Okay. How tall are you?
I'm about 5'4".
Okay, that's about right. Okay. Now, when you say you have issues of diabetes, but you don't have diabetes, do you get sleepy an hour after meals?
Wait, say that again, doctor.
Do you get sleepy? Do you get drowsy about an hour after you eat?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Let's see here. Do you have any hiccups?
No.
Do you have any ringing in your ears? Any tinnitus? Any noise?
No.
Okay. Do you have any numbness and tingling in your hands, or is it all in your feet?
It's all on my foot.
Okay. Charmaine, what's going on here?
Well, she could have a blockage, and that, it's possible.
Yeah, sciatica. She's been diagnosed, with neuropathy. So she's got sciatica. It's a low back thing, squeezing the sciatic nerves, which cause the numbness and tingling in that. And it doesn't have to be in both feet. It can be in one foot, okay, which is not uncommon. And so she weighs 115 pounds. What would you give her for? Cheryl, have you shrunk any in height since you were 20 years old? Have you dropped an inch in height or anything like that?
No, I really haven't. But I also didn't tell you that I also have been diagnosed with severe spinal stenosis.
Okay, that goes along with it. Okay, there you go. So that's the sciatica. So what would you give her, Charmaine?
Well, I'd get her on, no wheat, barley, rye, oats, no oils, no fried foods, and then I would get her on one healthy bone and joint pack. I would add the MSM, Ultimate Daily Classic, vitamin D3 for absorption, and that probably should do it, right?
Yeah, let's start there. And then give us a call every couple of weeks. Again, that MSM along with the one healthy bone and joint pack, half a dose of everything twice a day. MSM, 3 of those twice a day. Vitamin D3, 3 of those twice a day. And then give us a call every couple of weeks. This is something that is so common, okay? You cannot get everything you need from your food. You must supplement. Otherwise, you get these things as you get older. They're not due to age. They're due to nutritional deficiencies. And you're at that age with these secondary or pre-existing conditions, you're at high risk of a negative effect if you get COVID. So get this done and call us every 2 weeks. You're going to be a great testimony for our listeners. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to Physician and...
If weight loss is your goal, try Youngevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low carbohydrate or low glycemic diet, by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low-carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management for optimal health. With this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to New Orleans, Louisiana. And Barry, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Yes, Barry, you're on the air.
Yes, Dr. Wallach, I have some of the symptoms of congestive heart failure. It may be worsening, I'm not sure, but I would like to know what would you do to, can this be turned around? I don't know what's causing it, if it's the valve or what, but can it be turned around, and what would you...
Okay, well, let me ask you a couple of questions. Okay, how old are you, Barry?
I'm my early 70s still.
Okay. And then how much do you weigh? What's your body weight?
I think about 96 pounds.
Okay, 96 pounds, okay. And how tall are you?
5'4", I think.
Okay. All right. Any other issues? High blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
No, sir. I haven't had anything, and I haven't been dealing with any gluten for quite a while from listening to the program, and so, and I exercise.
Okay, well, congestive heart failure, causes things like edema and swelling in the legs and stuff like that. Fluid in the chest. What do you got going on? Do you have what you say you have symptoms of congestive heart failure? What does that mean?
Yeah. I've had the swelling in the legs. I don't know how long I've had that, but recently it looked like I don't know how long this has been, but I don't think it's been that long. My abdomen has swollen a little bit, and I've had the heart palpitations, the rapid heartbeat. It's kind of slacked up. I've been, taking something for that.
Okay, stop. Do you have any ringing in your ears, any tinnitus or tone in your ears, kind of like the noise?
No, sir.
Okay, any balance problems, any vertigo?
No, I haven't had anything other than this is the only thing I've ever had. I don't have anything like that.
All right. Well, what I would do, it doesn't hurt to get an EKG someplace. Okay, actually, you can buy one of those machines on TV. They're like $89 right now. It's a little thing about the size of a cell phone, and in 3 minutes' time you get an EKG, and it'll tell you what's going on with your heart. Or you can, go to a cardiologist and say, hey, I just need to have a EKG and tell me what's going on. Do I have congestive heart failure? What do I got? But for certain, you got AFib. If you have a rapid irregular heartbeat, it's called atrial fibrillation, tachycardia, and that could be. Have you shrunk any in height since you were 20 years old?
No, I don't think so, no.
Okay. Yeah, it could be an upper back problem, or it could be osteoporosis of the skull causing these heart issues, causing all the heart issues. And so, Char, what would you give him? I would get an EKG from someplace, either do it yourself or get one at a cardiologist. I would not start out with a general practitioner, because then he'll charge all this money and then send you to a cardiologist. So you need to start out at a cardiologist. L.A., I would go to Louisiana. I'd go to the medical school. Go to the medical school and have them there do that and see what you got going on. But what would you give him now, Charmaine?
Well, I'd give him a healthy bone and joint pack, vitamin D3 for absorption, MSM to assist the pack, and just in case, I would put him on the de-stress in case he does have.
Yeah, de-stress. Okay, some de-stress. 3 of those twice a day, but I will also give him the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 of those twice a day for circulation through the heart. And it's important to get gluten-free. Everybody in your family, dog, cat, bird, fish, spouse, renter, roommate, excuse me, because when you have a long-term use of gluten, it causes obstruction of the blood vessels in your belly. And so the return of blood from your legs, your heart pumps it down into your legs, but you can't get it back up. And so it backs up as fluid in your legs and your belly. But when you have AFib, irregular heartbeat, tachycardia, rapid heart rate, this can be osteoporosis of the skull. It can be a neuropathy thing in your upper back. And so Char's exactly right. 96 pounds. And I would throw in 2 bottles of our selenium, so you can take 3 of those twice a day for the heart health. And then call us after you get the EKG and tell us what's going on there. But call us every 2 weeks, and we'll walk you through this. It sounds pretty straightforward. You should be able to reverse whatever's going on there. Well, thank you, everybody. Really great stuff. Thank you, Charmaine. Superlative job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.